What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone's doing good. I just wanted to bring you guys along with me today. I'm going to be pulling some ball python eggs from a female that just laid. It was my highway female. So let's go ahead and get into it and see how many eggs we got. Alright guys, we're going to start out by just getting the female out, and we'll get these eggs from her. You always want to check them whenever you get the female off the eggs, just to make sure that all the eggs are out of her. Alright, I'll go ahead and move you guys a little closer. Alright guys, we're going to start out. I'm just going to grab a flashlight real quick and a marker. We're just going to pull these eggs apart and then candle them. What you're looking for whenever you're candling is where all the veins come to a point. There'll be an embryo right there, and then that's where you want to put it. And what I like to do is when you set them inside the box, just put a little mark on the top, so if one of them were to move, you'd know what the top of the egg was. But it looks like we got 2, 4, 6 good eggs in one slug. And that was a first-time mom. I got her back in 2022 and raised her up. Some nice eggs. So now we'll have about a 50 to 60 day wait on these in the incubator. That'll be clutch number 7 for the year. That should be the last clutch of the year too that I'm expecting. If you guys want, you can go ahead and leave in the comments how you guys are doing, if anyone's got any breedings going on and how many clutches you're expecting this year. I'd love to hear it. Some really nice veins in these eggs. Only one slug too, that's not bad for a first time mom. A few of the others that were first time moms this year have had 3 or 4 slugs, so quite happy with only one. As far as the incubation box, these little pieces that I bought right here, those came from willbanks.com. Nice little egg holders. You can use different things, but I just like them. Keeps the eggs from moving around and stuff. And then the substrate in the bottom is vermiculite. I have been seeing people lately just use water and it's been working for them, but I'm just doing what works best for me. And then right here you'll see I'll pull this over it to seal it up. That's just press and seal that you can get at the store. It seals the box up to hold all the humidity in real nice. And when you put your vermiculite down, you'll want to mist it real good and put some water in it so that it keeps humidity. And then once you close this up and put it in your incubator, a good sign that your humidity is good is you'll see some moisture on the edges. So just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff and you should be good to go. And then about 50 to 60 days, we'll have some new hatchlings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thrown in the incubator. All right guys, got those eggs all pulled and set up in the incubator, as you can see. That's clutch number 6 right there. I still have to get my little clutch card made for it. If you're subscribed to, if you use Clutch, the website, and you're on the breeder plan, you can make all your clutch cards on there and it works great. I don't know if you can see them from, yeah, you can't really see them, but whenever I get the one made for that, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. It has all your information for your clutch, your pairing, the clutch number, all that kind of stuff. And the pairing for this clutch was a highway to a highway het pied, so we should get 3 different odds, which would be an ivory, super gravel, or a highway. So we'll go ahead and see in 55 or 60 days what kind of odds we hit on that. It's not a high dollar clutch, but it's something cool. And the super gravels I've noticed always sell really good, as well as the ivories, because everyone just loves the white snakes. But let's go ahead and get into, I'll show you guys the Dreamsicle Clutch and show you what those are looking like in the egg. They should be coming out either by the end of today or tomorrow at the latest, and I'll do another update video on that once they fully come out. But let me get those out of there and I'll show you guys what we got. I just wanted to take a second to show you guys, these are the clutch cards I was telling you guys about that I make on the website Clutch. I have the membership on there. As you can see in the top left, you put your clutch number. The top right will be when the eggs were laid. Once they're hatched, you'll fill in the line under that. Then as you can see, you have your female on the left and your male on the right. And then down below, it'll tell you how many eggs, good eggs you had, how many infertiles, and how many slugs. That way you can keep track of all that. And you have your whole note section. You have your little barcode scanner in the bottom right. So if I scan that on the app, it'll just bring me straight to this clutch. So if I need to track or log anything, as soon as it's done, I will fill in the little note section with some information, and then I'll put the hatch date on there. And then what I like to do is actually laminate the card. That way it stays good and it doesn't get all tore up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was cool and I like how they do this. So that'll do it for the clutch cards. Alright guys, this is the Dreamsicle Clutch. They're all starting to poke their heads out, so within the next day or maybe 2 days at the most, they all should be out of their eggs. As you can see right here, we hit one Dreamsicle, a Dreamsicle here, another here, and another there. And then over here we have the 2 lavender albinos, so it was pretty good odds. We got exactly what I wanted. Last year I got 4 lavender albinos and 2 Dreamsicles, so we switched the odds this year and hit 4 Dreamsicles and 2 lavender albinos. So I thought that was super cool that we got exactly what I wanted, but those are some beautiful Dreamsicles. Nothing will ever beat the bright yellows of the lavenders. So if anyone's interested in these, like I said, once they hatch out and they come out of their eggs, within about 5 or 6 meals, and I like to get them to around like 90 to 100 grams. These will all be for sale on Morph Market after that. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on this. I'll do another video once they're all fully out of the eggs. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. I know that was a short video, but I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you what we got going on around here daily. It's always fun pulling eggs and just hatching out baby snakes. As you guys can see, how beautiful those little Dreamsicles are, and I can't wait to show you guys them when they fully come out of the eggs, because the Dreamsicles and the lavender albinos when they first hatch are just so bright. So I'll definitely be making a video on that, and if anyone's interested in those, give it a little while and they'll be on Morph Market. I'll have tons of pictures and stuff, so you guys will see a lot of those snakes. And then within the next day or two, also the highway clutch should be hatching, so we'll make sure we get a video out on that too, and we'll just keep you guys updated overall with everything that's going on around here. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and share, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I also want to say thanks for everyone that subscribed, and we finally hit that 1,000 subscribers, so that was a big goal of mine. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Everyone have a great day.